Well, hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. I hope that everybody is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Still on my grind, trying to get it all done. And I'm really getting it all done, little by little, one day at a time. I've already, well, I have to check it, but had some things in the dehydrator for a couple of days. I've did some ferments. I have to source and clean some canning jars because I have some canning projects coming up. I've done a lot. I've done a lot. But I'm this is the last ferment for now. I'm going to be doing a dessert today too. Just like a pineapple upside down something. I think I'm going to add some strawberries to it and whatnot, and I'm going to use a little rum extract and whatnot. I'm going to use these tiny, see how tiny they are, just some real tiny muffin tins, as well as these. Well, these are just really, I think I'll just have these plain, but these definitely will be kind of like the upside down pineapple upside down muffins or whatever, little cakes, miniature cakes. And what I do is always cook, I cook my pineapples down in the syrup and a little of what do you call this? Let me get this for you. Well, since I'm over here. Oh, is this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? Oh, this is not it. This is just some golden brown sugar. Hold on. Okay, I stand corrected. I was thinking that this Demerara sugar was in a different packaging. And maybe I have some that's in a different packaging. But nonetheless, I'll be using the Demerara sugar, and cook that down in the extract and in a little butter and, cook it down first before putting it in a pot or whatever. I'm going to add a little coconut to some of them, and I have rum extract, got some coconut extract, and I'm just going to put a little bit of these dehydrated strawberries. I do have fresh strawberries. I have different things, but I could flavor it with, but I'll probably just use that. So I'm getting ready to ferment sauerkraut. I mean, I know everybody would say, oh, that's not sauerkraut, blah, blah, blah. No, I call it sauerkraut, or you can just call it a fermented vegetable mix. Because under here is cabbage. I have a small head. I showed you the head of cabbage before, just a small head of cabbage. I have carrots. I have green bell pepper. I have orange and red and yellow bell pepper. And forgot my onion and my garlic. Let me cut that up too. And good thing I just did this video. And I don't really do radishes in it, but I had one radish from my garden, so I said let me put it in there or whatever. I'm going to use a tablespoon of sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, and I'm going to use some whey. This whey is from my kefir. This way is from my kefir. I'll be using that. Now I would have used it the other day in the other ferments, but I really forgot because I do normally put whey from either yogurt or kefir in my ferments as well. I could probably still add it, I don't know, but I'm not. And they taste good. I tasted them today because I wanted to find out if they were too spicy, because I put 2 peppers in each, and I wasn't sure if the pepper was hot because I couldn't remember if those fish peppers were really hot or whatever, because I know the hot ahi peppers, and I had sugar rush peach. Oh my goodness, those are so hot. But nonetheless, I need to cut up some onion and a little garlic, and then I will come back and show you. I could just show you, be putting those things in and how I just massage it for a while and let it make its own juices, and then pack it. Oh, and this is how my ferments are doing. Not too bad and very good, delicious. But look how beautiful they are. They're so pretty. Yeah, I tasted just to be sure that it's not too spicy, because I was going to remove one of the what's-my-chickens. And this green bean, oh my God, because I have the basil covering it, oh my God, lemon basil and some lemon balm. It tastes really, really delicious, but it's really pretty. But yeah, also I have a good. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hazel. Hazel, the old sitcom, family sitcom. That's what I have on my in my playlist. What I just okay. So I have cut up one small like. Let me get this in here. One small like what do you call it? Onion in there, and just a couple of cloves of uh, the garlic. I need a little bit more of this. I'm just because I'm one-handed, and I know I said I wouldn't do this, but it's probably just a little bit too much. But um, I am going to. I'm using this scorpion. I'm just using a little bit of it. Although my last time I used it, oh my goodness, it was so hot. Even I think I did a half gallon. And I don't know how much, well, this definitely, it's gonna be probably more than a quart. But these are all my different dehydrated peppers. This is my, that scorpion. Uh-oh. Drop that down in there. I think these are like this might be the Sugar Rush Peach, or I got two of them, or either ahi. I think, no, this is the Sugar Rush Peach. This might be it in a different color. I'm not sure. I don't know what it, okay. Okay, purple peppers. And these, I just have different ones. And then I still have others that are somewhere else, but these are all my peppers that I grow and dehydrate to keep. Now I'm supposed to have grounded these up, some of them so long ago, and make a pepper blend, but I'm so late to the game. But so what I'm gonna do, I didn't want to crush this because I didn't want it to, I think I'm gonna cut it up. Well, let me just leave it like this. I think I'll just put it like this for now. And let me put the whey in. Put the whey in. Whey in. So I got the whey in, and all I do is, and my hands are clean, I just washed them, is, do all of this, massage in that salt so that the salt can release all of the juices, because your sauerkraut or your fermented vegetable or food is not, nothing if it doesn't have the liquid, because that liquid is what's also very potent and good for you and whatnot. So anyway, I'll come back once I have this, show you some more of the liquid, and when I'm ready to pack it up in a minute. Now I usually just massage it for about 10 minutes. That's good enough. I always make sure you start with clean hands. Make sure you clean under your, use a nail brush if you have one, or somebody, you have one, toothbrush, use something to get under your nails. And I do suggest not using nail polish if you're going to massage, or wear gloves, whatever. So yeah, it's pretty juicy. See, it's a lot of juice. We've tasted it. Now, next time, I definitely need to do a smaller amount of that scorpion pepper, and I had them taste it. It tastes good, and it has a nice little kick at the end. But the last time I put too much in there. But anyway, prayerfully, I'm trying to just make it, because normally I make a half a gallon, because that'll last. Because I eat this with everything: pizza, soups, toast, beans, spaghetti, anything, pastas, anything I'm eating. I utilize this with it. So, but but I was trying to only make a 1 quart. So hopefully, let's see. This is I can pack this down, and it might be a quart. If not, I'll just pour the rest of it into a. Now I'm just using my hand. I could have, because that's it. I don't want to, because I got a lot to do. I don't want to utilize a whole lot of different utensils and cookware and all of that. you know, and everything is clean. So yeah, hopefully I can pack all of this. I think I will be able to just pack all of it into the quart. And if not, because you pack it good, you know, you have to pack it down in good. But if not, I'll just open up another jar and use that as something to give away, because I really wanted to send it some of this to my mom anyway. But yeah, I think we'll make it as a quart. That's really good, because normally, like I said, it's a huge container full. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish this and I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Okay, so let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, so I packed it a lot. Packed it down a lot. I could use to pack it. I could use. It could use a bit more packing. Oh, I don't want this to be too much because it's already. Shit. I could always, because that's already going to be overflowing. Once it starts, it's lively kicking and bubbling. It's all of that liquid is going to be overflowing as it is. So this is what I have left, just this tiny bit. I'm going to pack it down a little bit more, add a little bit more, a little bit more of the brine liquid. Then I'm going to cap it. I just used these plastic mason jar caps, and I'm going to clean off the bottle, the jar, and then label it with the date, the time, and of course what it is. So yeah, so hopefully everything works out good with this. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey of getting it all done. Prayerfully I get it all done because I got, you know, things to do, and like I said, I'm so far behind and whatnot. And also I have some various scraps. Try not to throw away your scraps. I know this looks like it's small, you know, little things, but all of these things bring flavor. I wouldn't say cabbage. I have cabbage here too, but I wouldn't say cabbage because I don't. I mean, I use corn on the cob, like the cobs of the corn, in my broth, but I wouldn't recommend using cabbage or any kind of brassica really, unless you're making something. If you're going to be using it for brassica type dishes or something like that, but nonetheless, don't throw them away. Put them in a little bag in the freezer, little container in the freezer, and what do you call it? And you know, so that you can use for your broths and stocks. Anyway, let me get out of here so I can get this done, because I got this sitting open for any fly and other thing to fall into it. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye for now.